5 seconds to go. Sir, we were expecting that this bill, which is before us and which has been passed by Rajya Sabha, would deal with some of the vital issues that are agitating the minds of the people and their living conditions also, but unfortunately it does not do so. The reality is that in the original Act of 1955, we have about 13 categories of essential commodities, including cattle, fodder, coal, automobile, parts, cotton, wool, textiles, raw cotton, raw jute, drugs, food grains, iron ore, petroleum and petroleum products, sugar and sugarcane, but this bill touches only a few things. Here, the vital aspects are not even touched up. There is no statement of objects and regions appended with the bill so that we can grasp the meaning of this. As far as this bill is concerned, it deals with some formality and technical matters only. When we touch upon this subject, we know that there are three aspects which are important, such as production, distribution, and price. With regard to production, the whole country knows that there has been a bumper crop of food grains, and we are patting ourselves on the back for that. Besides that, there have been huge imports. With regard to groundnut also, the minister has been declaring that there has been a bumper crop of 80 lakh tons, and it comes to about 40% more than the last year's production. Here we have just now heard that the National Textile Corporation is playing its part in stopping production and making the sick and deserted units viable ones. In such a situation, when there is production on such a huge scale, what is the factor that is hindering the proper distribution and check on price rise in our country? I would like to ask, in view of the fact that the production in the public sector is growing, even the National Textile Corporation with 6 mills, most of them deal dead mills, is growing. I would like to know about role of the private sector in the matter of textiles. We have been hearing that the private sector is resorting to lockouts and even retrenchment. Is the government of India aware of the fact that the monopolies in our country are resorting to a policy of increasing profits by raising prices after reducing production? So, their policy is anti national. They reduce production and increase profit by raising the prices. In regard to production, we fear that we may again be in mass. We have not been able to control lockouts etc. And in regard to the production of groundnuts, cotton, and jute, there is an oversupply. The jute mills are crying that their products have not been taken up. In such a situation, this would hamper production next year when the real producers are not getting impetus, whether they produce food grains, edible oils, jute, sugarcane, cotton, or oil seeds. The danger is that they will not get adequate encouragement and the production may not go on steadily increasing as it did this year.